Hey everyone, and welcome to the Voorhees Town Center in Voorhees, New Jersey. We're exploring a mall today that has been cut in half but still holds some amazing pieces, such as its food court with tropical trees and vintage remains scattered throughout the mall. This video is going to be short, but let's get inside and take a look around. In 1939, Rogers and Jeanette Smith purchased nearly 200 acres of farmland for a small airfield. In 1944, the Echelon airfield was incorporated for flying lessons, small planes, and crop dusters. In 1950, Roger Smith died in an airplane accident. His wife leased the airfield to Hugh and Kay Hamill, who operated it until she sold the property in 1962. The new owners renamed the field Delaware Valley Air Park and ran it for 3 more years. In 1969, groundbreaking occurred to construct the Echelon Mall, which was the centerpiece of a 470-acre planned community, the named Echelon, consisting of apartments, condominiums, single-family homes, office space, and civic space that included a YMCA, and the new Camden County Library. Developed by the Rouse Company, the mall opened in 1970. The anchors at the grand opening were Strawberries and Clothier, Lit Brothers, and J.C. Penney. The Rouse Company was famous for building other malls, plus his own mall in Columbia, Maryland, which he built a community around as well. In 1976, a new wing was constructed for the J.C. Penney. In 1977, the Lit Brothers would close and become a Gimbels that same year. Gimbels would close in 1986 and become a Stearns. Stearns would close in 1990 and the space would become a Boscov's. Exhilarama was a popular indoor amusement center throughout the mid-1990s until it closed in 1996. The Exhilarama Center had a general cinema movie theater, which also closed a few years later. The building was demolished and the land was used to provide parking. Sounded like a cool place. They had kind of like an amusement center, kind of like a Tilt Studios, if you know what that is. But sounded like a cool place. In 1998, Sears was added to the mall, but they would not last long at all. They ended up closing in 2001, only 3 years after they opened. In 2002, Priet purchased the mall from the Rouse Company and made a deal with them in which they would acquire 6 malls in the region. In 2003, the JCPenney closed. Priet proposed plans to construct a Walmart, but the idea was shot down by the city. In 2005, Priet announced plans to redevelop and redo the mall into a town center. So, in early 2007, half the mall, plus the Sears and the JCPenney, were demolished for apartments and a new outdoor retail experience. In 2006, the Strawbridges was converted to a Macys. In spring of 2008, the construction on the apartments and the stores were complete, and the Voorhees Town Center held its grand opening. Okay, this space right here, The last thing I believe it was a Tilt Studios arcade. Believe the last thing it was, but a pretty cool entrance nonetheless. And now we're going to go back in time to August of 2022 just to explore the food court in a better perspective. The day I was here in 2023, the mall is actually a bit busier than usual because of a car show that was being held outside. Now, when I was here in 2022, it was dead as really normal. But yeah, this is a better view. Right here, that was a Chick-fil-A at one point. There also used to be an Arby's in here, and actually, if you want to see a lot of cool old photos from the food court and the mall, go on Instagram and search up Echelon Mall Memories. I believe the account is called. But they have a lot of cool old archived photos from this mall. So, yeah, that sign right there is really accurate. But but yeah, we're only looking at the food court from August of 2022. I did actually film a whole video from August of 2022, but I never uploaded it because I wasn't pleased with the footage. But here, back in 2023, we're going to get a look, and not much has changed. That one restaurant is still there, and nothing has changed at all. So, really, the only thing that I've seen between my visit in August and my visit in June, a couple stores have left, but that's really the only thing that I have seen. In October 2015, Priet sold the Voorhees Town Center for $13.4 million to Nadmar Realty Group. On January 4th, 2017, it was announced that Macys would be closing in spring of 2017, as part of a plan to close 68 stores nationwide, which left Boscov's as the only remaining anchor. And actually, before they announced Macys to close, there was rumors that it would, because Macys announced a list the year prior, and everybody was surprised that this location was not on, but almost a year later it was, so pretty sad. I would like to thank everyone for watching my video, and I hope you all enjoyed it. I would like to ask you to please leave a like on this video, and please subscribe if you are not already, and I encourage you to comment on this video as well, because what comments are what fuel my channel and my work. I would also like to tell you guys to stay tuned for the Midwestern Mall trip coming out later this summer. We'll be seeing malls in Ohio, Indiana, and Illinois. As always, I wish you guys well, and until next time, I will see everybody in the next video.